I woke up this morning, felt like shit. I've been procrastinating for like 3 hours now. It's like 10. I woke up at 6:30 actually, because I'm still not over the jet lag of Asia. So I'm still waking up very early because in my head it's not 6, it's already 12. So I feel like I've missed the whole day when it's actually 6 a.m. But yeah, I haven't done shit, and then I remind myself about something. I'm like, the reason you feel like shit now is because you actually aren't doing anything. And the thing is, when you don't do something, when you're not doing anything, when you're just procrastinating, sitting in your bed, you're not living, you're not experiencing, you're not going forward, you're not doing anything productive. Because I was pushing the fact of making this video because I was like, this doesn't really help me in any way. Firstly, it makes me better at English, so that's the first thing. Even if I make zero views, even if the video is a fucking flop, I will still get something out of it. And secondly, I was like, yeah, but doesn't gets me money because one of my priority right now is getting more money. But the only reason I want money is because in a month and a half I'm going back to Asia, and I don't know how I will survive because I have like 3K right now, which is I would say it would cover the flight and maybe 2.5 months of expenses, which is alright. But I want to stay for more than that 2.5 months. I don't want to just go there 2.5 months, come back to France, zero money to my name. That's not what I want. So right now I'm like kind of, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, what should I do? How can I get more money? And I've been applying to a lot of jobs, been trying so much stuff, even like jobs that are completely out of my reach. I try to apply because even if it's for a month or mostly with like online jobs, because that's my priority right now. I would like to work from anywhere in the world. And I'm like, if I can't even show up to making this video every single day, why would the universe reward me with anything good actually? If I can show up to work out and every day, why would I get a great physique in return? If I can't eat properly every day, why would I get a good physique? So that's the thing I was thinking about, and I'm like, I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep moving forward. There's a reason why I got this tattoo. Like I need. Doesn't matter what happens. I need to do stuff. I can't just lay there and hope something great happens to me. And I think everyone should apply the same logic to their life. Like you can't just sit there and hopefully something great will happen because it will never. Like if you look around you, most people they're working the same job for their whole life. Maybe they're studying something they don't even like. They're doing something they don't even like. But if you're not pushing the shit, if you're not pushing yourself out of this life, how do you expect something great to happen? If you're not giving yourself the opportunities to actually make something happen, it can never happen. And I'm like, the only way I can make my dream come true is like I want to be like a travel influencer. That would be my dream, like living off that. And even if it's not living, if I can make a small amount of money, just maybe 500 US a month, I'm like, that's already insane. Like imagine making half of what I need to live just by traveling, just by doing what I love. And even if I only make that amount, I know that I have a few other things that I'm doing on the side. Like I'm working as a clipper for my friend. I do have some remote jobs access, but right now and there's not any project, so I can't work on that. But there's a few opportunities I have. I know I will make the 1,000 a month. And the reason I want to actually go to Asia, even if I'm not assured that I'm gonna make enough money, which kind of sounds like suicide, because at some point I might go bankrupt. But I'm thinking like if I just go bankrupt, I have maybe like 5K sitting in stocks. I have like 1K sitting in crypto. I just get out some of that, pay myself a ticket to fly back. And when I fly back, I just try again. Like I just um, work a shitty ass job for 6 months. And worst case, I just try again. But I need to keep moving and I need to keep trying because if I stay in that place, if I stay in my hometown, because right now I'm in Viper and I'm in my hometown, if I stay there, I'm never gonna amount to anything. Why? Because my environment is shit. The people around me, they're doing circle their whole life. They're not making any money. Like, they're just making enough to pay their bills because they're living to the maximum of their capacity instead of living below their means. And it's like, there's barely any people inspiring me around me There's like the environment is shit. I mean, I live in a pretty good place. I would say my region, the part of France I live in is beautiful. Like it's a beautiful place. But I've been growing up here my whole life, so it doesn't feel special to me. You know what I mean? Like the only reason it feels special is because my family is there, my friends are there. But that's the only reason. And that's something like, that's just my roots. But that doesn't mean I have to live there my whole life. I don't want to actually, because I know that this place is holding me back. It's holding me back from reaching my dreams. And I don't want to stay at the same place. Because what happens when you stay at the same place, you get comfortable. And when you get comfortable, that's the moment when you stop moving. And when you stop moving, you have no motion, you have nothing going on for you, and you can't, you can go and grab what you want, Like, that's the most important for me, and that's the notion I'm trying to implement in my life. Momentum. Like right now, I do have momentum. I just came back from the trip. I have ideas fusing to my head every single day. I have things that I want to do, and I have people I want to see. I have new countries that I want to explore. So why just come back to France, stay there, and not do shit? Because I felt kind of stuck. And the reason is, if I move in another city in France and I start working, like having my apartment by myself, that situation will be stable. But then I'm not gonna amount to anything, because I get comfortable. It was the same when I was working my job. Like I had my paycheck, I felt like a fucking prince because I was living with my parents. I didn't really have anything to pay. So if I wanted to treat myself maybe once a month, I could pay for my stuff, pay for my flight. I mean, that's a great feeling, because that was the first time I felt truly independent. But right now I'm still feeling independent because I'm still paying for my stuff. Actually, I'm even paying for my food now. I'm like, it's like I'm paying for myself anyway, so might as well pay for myself somewhere cheaper and somewhere where I enjoy actually be. Because I'm not enjoying that much here, to be fair. Like, I'm just glad that I'm seeing my friends again. That's the only thing that I'm really cool with it. But it's like, this place, it's the same face, the same people. Like, I went to the town, I saw the same people I saw like 6 months ago when I went to my old job, when I went at McDonald's. Bro, same people. Exact same people. They didn't move. No one moved. No one changed. Nothing happened. Everyone stayed at the same place. And it's just so depressing for me. I'm not judging them in any way, because who am I to judge anyone when I'm working on earth by myself as an imperfect man? I'm not perfect. And my way to live, my way of living is not ideal for anyone. I mean, everyone. There's not a lot of people that want to do the crazy shit that I do. And when I talk to people about what I'm doing, they're saying, you're fucking crazy, you're fucking stupid. And you know what? I kind of agree with them. And I'm fine with it. I'm fine with being considered stupid, with being considered like inconsiderate, maybe like taking too much risk. But what's the point of not taking any risk your whole life? Like, why would I stay here and live an unfulfilling existence? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I want to work towards something great. And one of my friend that live in the same hometown, we kind of grew up together, we went to school together. I go see him pretty often. I mean, we see each other pretty often. He's going to travel Southeast Asia. He's going to spend 3 months in Japan, like very soon. And I am the reason he actually wanted to do that. Like, do you realize how crazy that is? That I get to inspire people to do the same things that I do. To maybe be inconsiderate, to maybe put themselves in danger, as some people see, but I don't see the danger in traveling. Yeah, maybe the danger is like opening your mind, meeting some great people, having some crazy stories to tell your friends and your parents, where all they have to tell you is, oh yeah, that thing happened at work yesterday and it was not cool. Like, I feel how depressing that is. And even though I realized, like, traveling made me realize it's never about the place, it's about the people. But everyone here is working. When you're traveling with someone, you're spending 24/7 with them, because we're basically not working, we're just traveling. And even if I do have to work 2-3 hours a day because I have to keep up with the content, I have to maybe work for some friends or whatever, I still have 20 hours left. which we basically spent together. We're exploring, we're living some experiences that bring you way closer than just hanging around in your hometown. You know, like here I can't really do shit. I don't feel stimulated, and maybe that's a good thing because it resets my mind. I'm like, when I arrive some new places, I'd be like, wow, this is insane, you know. Because when I was arriving in some new places, I was like, this is very cool, but it wasn't like it was just something normal. It was becoming part of the routine. So maybe it's great that I got to come back to France and be like, I kind of break my routine. I got to work for a little bit, see my family, see my friends. I'm very grateful for that. Everyone was waiting for me. My mom picked me up from the airport with my sisters. I was like, yeah, that's cool as fuck, you know. Like I'm very happy, but at the same time, I'm not fulfilled. I don't want to live my life here. I don't agree with the values. And as you guys probably know, French people they're not like when you're like you're coming back from Asia. People are always smiling. People like they don't have anything to their names, but they're always like so welcoming, so happy just to be there, you know. And people in France, like it looks like smiling would fucking kill them. And I mean, I get it because if you look at the weather right now, I mean, you probably won't see it, but it's very bad. Like it's raining, it's windy, it's 4 degrees Celsius, so I think it's around 35, 37 Fahrenheit, something like that. So yeah, the weather is shit, and it's kind of depressing. So I get that you're not smiling, but I don't know, just do something. I dare you. Like if you're watching this video right now, if you're still watching, there might not be a lot of people still watching actually, but please, please, please move. By all means necessary, keep moving, keep doing something. Because that's when you stay at the same place. That's what I wrote on my bed like a fucking, I don't know, like a stupid man. Because scrolling social media doesn't really help me with anything. It's not bringing me any closer to my goals. It's not making me like travel faster. It's not even making time actually goes by faster. But when I'm moving, when I'm outside, when I'm making content, when I'm working, time goes by so fast, you know. And that's what I want, because I want to be in the month of March with maybe a bit more money saved, and hopefully everything will go right, and like I get to keep living. And worst case, you know, I just came back to France, I'm broke as fuck, and that's all right, you know. At least I tried, and I will have cool stories, more cool stories to tell, because I just don't want to stay in the same place. That's making me very very depressed actually. I'm still feeling great actually, like, but thinking about it makes me depressed. So I'm trying to, you know, get over it. Just that's why I'm making videos. That's why because I want to inspire people. I want to feel great. I want to do stuff that actually makes sense for me. And I feel like just waiting for shits to happen here, nothing will happen. You know, like it's so empty here. There's like, I think in my whole region it's like 500,000 people. Like, what are the odds on these 500,000 people, which are in a pretty large space, I'm gonna meet someone who's going to give me an opportunity or whatever? Like, my mom, she's like in the entrepreneur club, and she talked like, oh, my son is looking for something like pretty quickly, you know. That's opportunities, but that's the place you need to be at the right place at the right time, which I'm not. So it's actually pretty hard to be. And right now it's even worse because it's low season. Like, I know it's low season everywhere in the world in January, and like nothing happens in January, February, up until March. There's like nothing going on for nobody, because I don't know. I don't know why would you not want to work in the winter? You don't have anything else to do. So I don't know what people are doing right now, but it's such a hard time for I feel like it's a hard time for anyone. So yeah, hopefully everything goes right, and even if it don't, you can still follow me on this channel because I will show everything to you. Thank you guys for watching. I see you in the next video.